Life. It doesn't always go the way we plan. Sometimes the very people we give our hearts to end up breaking us in the worst way. But what if I tell you that pain could be a setup for something greater in your life? This is my story. I was madly in love, so much that I became invisible. His happiness was my obsession, his comfort, my mission. I gave him everything, my heart, my loyalty, my time, but it was never enough. He gaslighted me, made me feel like I wasn't worthy. Yet I stayed, hoping that maybe, just maybe, if I loved harder, he would see me, appreciate me, choose me. After all, he's the one that initiated this relationship. He even proposed marriage to me, and our introduction is coming up soon. Just 2 weeks to our traditional marriage, I lost my job. The company was downsizing, and I was part of the court. I refused to dwell in my sorrow. Instead, I picked up many jobs: house cleaning, laundry, anything to support my mind. I was determined to help raise money for our upcoming event. One day, while washing jeans for a military officer, the tough fabric bruised my palm. I was bleeding, but I kept going. I did not stop. That evening, I called him, hoping for comfort, but his reply was nothing I expected. Do you really think washing clothes can raise anything meaningful for our wedding? I should have never proposed to a loser like you. What can you bring to the table? That question broke me. I tried to explain, to beg. I reasoned with him, but he ended the call and blocked me. Just like that, 2 weeks to our introduction, he broke up with me. I cried for days. Hands were still healing, and my heart shattered. But I summoned the courage to tell the truth to my whole family. My mother comforted and hugged me and said, "All things work together for good. Don't worry, my daughter. A better man will come." I wanted to believe her, and that is exactly what I did. A month later, my best friend from secondary school, Susan, returned from South Africa. She was now a medical doctor. She visited me with her fiancé, and despite my broken state, I was genuinely happy for her. When she asked me to be her maid of honor, I said yes, because she was more than a friend. She was a family. At the day of her wedding, I arrived early and joined the church women to help with the wedding preparations. Even when the water supply failed, I learned how to fetch water without complaining. I was very excited and I was very happy for her. Later, two of the women asked Susan's mom, "Who is this girl?" Susan's mom smiled. "That is my daughter's best friend." They began to praise me. They said I was hardworking, humble, special. One woman called me over and said, "Let's pray for you." And they did. They laid hands on me and prayed. I wept tears of release, of hope, and of healing. The marriage was a beautiful one. Susan and her husband were very happy. They thanked me again and again. And the next day, I saw them off to the airport. Then, something unexpected happened. I bumped into someone, the soldier whose jeans injured my hand. He was shocked. "I've been looking for you," he said. "I love you. I want to marry you." I laughed. I thought it was a joke. Oh. I can't marry you, I said. I don't want to end up a widow. He laughed too. I am a doctor in the military. I treat soldiers. I don't go to war. I signed, but deep inside, I felt peace. We dated for 2 years, and I later said yes, and we got married. Just within few months of our marriage, he bought me a lot of washing machines, and with his connection, I was able to secure a lottery contract for the entire Abuja district. I employed workers. I had income, peace, and joy. And we also make it a duty to appreciate each other every day. I felt so worthy and loved. And then one fateful day, as I was walking out of the barrack, I saw my ex. He was shocked. I want you back, he said. I regret everything. I smiled and said, I have forgiven you. Oh. And I also want to thank you for ending things with me. All thanks to you, I met an angel in form of a man. You better get going before my husband comes and beats you black and blue. I walked away confidently, and he stood there frozen in disbelief. As I walked away, I remember how far God has brought me. Sometimes heartbreak is not a punishment, it is protection. Rejection is often redirection, and delay is never denial. To every woman who has been left broken, used, or unappreciated, your story is not over.